What's up, Drake Surveys here. So today we have another brewstew film to react to. This is called Cub Scout Pocket Knife. I've never been a Cub Scout, but I know a thing about knives. So yeah, if y'all want me to react to any more brewstew films, let me down in the comments down below. Also subscribe to turn on notifications as well as that bell button, because you never know when I do more just like this. So let's get into it. This one's 2 minutes long, so this is gonna be like a short video. So let's all enjoy. Bye.
brewstew.com.
When I was 10 years old, I was a Cub Scout, and the most important thing to a Cub Scout is getting a fucking pocket knife. That's why you became a Cub Scout, because you heard you could get a goddamn knife. And everybody's like, well, don't you want to earn merit badges? I'm like, no, I don't want to fucking earn merit badges. How am I going to impress a Girl Scout with my goddamn merit badges? No, you fucking show them your sweet-ass pocket knife. That's what you do. Yeah, check that shit out. I can fucking cut down a tree with this damn thing. Now, in order to get your pocket knife, you first had to earn your whittling chip card. And your whittling chip card basically said, hey, motherfucker, I'm packing a fucking blade, and I know how to...
Wait, what's that saying? Company, the Shavings and Chips Achievement 19 in the Big Bear Club Scout book has dominated knowledge and skill in use of a personal pocket knife. By completing these safety requirements, he has earned the right to carry the pocket knife at the Cub Scout functions. Mr. Hot Dog by type. Bam! I didn't know about that.
Card basically said, hey, motherfucker, I'm packing a fucking blade, and I know how to handle this damn thing. Now, one weekend we were staying in a cabin in the middle of the woods, and we knew that we were going to be given the opportunity to earn our whittling chips. The only thing that you had to do to get your whittling chip was to carve an animal out of soap. That was the only thing you had to do. Any animal, it didn't matter, as long as you didn't stab yourself or any of your friends.
Yep.
So I'm sitting there, you know, carving an elephant. Well, it was an elephant. And then I cut the trunk off, and it was looking more like a wombat or something. And I turned to my best friend David, and I look at him, and he's white as a ghost. And he looks at me, and he's like, dude, look at my fucking hand. There's this huge-ass cut that's going down the side of his thumb, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck happened to your thumb?
Oh my god. Okay, so I have a thing about knives. I have a thing or two about knives. My parents always told me to be careful with knives, and I've always done. But I will intentionally cut myself here and there. But yeah, be safe with knives, kids. They're no joke.
And he's like, never mind my fucking thumb. How am I gonna get a fucking pocket knife? I'm thinking, oh my god, he's right. If he doesn't get a fucking pocket knife, we can't be best friends anymore.
No.
We're all gonna be cutting shit in half with our new pocket knives, and he's gonna be sitting by himself, holding his dick, wishing he was dead. And then this kid Zachary comes up to us, and he starts making a scene, and we hated Zachary because, one, he was always telling on us, and two, he had ADD, and all he wanted to do was talk about monster trucks. He drove me absolutely crazy. One time at recess, I had enough, and I was like, Zach, I don't want to fucking talk about monster trucks, and I threw his goddamn lunchbox in a fucking tree, and it got stuck. So I told him straight up, I was like, Zach, I swear to God, if you tell on us, I'm gonna cut your stupid brain out with this fucking knife. So then my friend wraps his hand up in a dirty sock, and he turns in his half-finished fucking polar bear with pink smudges all over it, and for the rest of the weekend, he hides his thumb from our Cub Scout leader. That's how important it was to us. This dude was willing to lose his fucking thumb to gangrene to get a goddamn whittling chip card. And you know what? He did get his whittling chip card. And he did get his pocket knife. And you know what? He didn't even lose his fucking thumb either.
Good job.
So the lesson of the story is, well, there isn't really a lesson. Just don't fucking take my pocket knife away from me, or I'll throw your lunchbox in a tree. Okay, take that, Zach, you son of a bitch.
Alright, so the moral for my story is be careful with knives, because knives are very dangerous. Be careful with knives, okay? So that was a good one. I've actually never been a Cub Scout for my entire life, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you all do, please leave a like. If you do, subscribe. Let's get to 500 subscribers. And if you want more content, please go down to the voice channels. Mel Rhino, Wrestling Reviews, and Sparks and all 3 channels are down in the link in the description. And I'm Mason, signing out. Peace, Dragons.